Akshaya, we know that this rally that was conducted by the PFI, all eyes and focus on how they got permission, what kind of hate mongering that was carried out in that rally, and more importantly, that small young boy who was chanting hate slogans being carried on a shoulder of a PFI member. His father has now been detained and booked. Take us through exactly what the police is now investigating into as they crack down on this massive rally by the PFI.
Nabila, it's a very shocking incident that had come to light from Kerala, where a child was, making slogans, hate slogans against Hindus and Christians. And it was seen that it was a PFI rally, and immediately it was flagged up, and it did send out shockwaves across the state. And immediately we had seen how the police officials start working on trying to nab the people behind it. We had also seen how the PFI officials had also stated that they did not have anything to do with it. It was a long rally, and people in different sections were having different slogans raised. Meanwhile, today we're hearing the father of the child speaking out, and he said that the child had picked up the slogan from the CAA protest and the NRC protest that had taken place in the state earlier, and during multiple protests these slogans were raised, and that's how the child had learned about this entire slogan. And we'd also heard not just the child but others also repeating that slogan, not correcting the child at that moment of time as well. And meanwhile, the father has also gone on to say that this was a slogan that was raised against the Sangh Parivar and not against the Hindus or the Christians in the state. And he also goes on to say that when no issue was created during the CAA NRC protest, why now? Why harass my child? And meanwhile, the police officials have taken into custody 18 people, including the father of the child. And he has gone on to say that, the father is being questioned by the Alappuzha police. And the Alappuzha police, after investigation, will be booking charges against him and recording his arrest as well. And meanwhile, the child is being given counseling by the child line from Kerala as well. So that way, help is being provided to the child. But Nabila, we need to dig deeper into this issue, because the kind of slogans that was raised, if it was raised earlier as well, then why were no actions taken then? And how did the LDF give permission for such a rally? These are very pertinent questions that have been raised, and the Chief Minister as well as the other dignitaries and other officials of the state will be responsible to answer how there was a lapse in, properly channelizing such a massive protest that has been conducted in Kerala.
Thank you very much, Akshay, for joining us with those details.